Hello and welcome to the in-depth series section of Drishti IAS. I'm Aisha, and in today's episode we will be discussing about the topic of the 46th Antarctic Treaty Consultative Meeting. ATCM 46 is to be held in India, and this is popularly known as the Antarctic Parliament. So let us understand about the timeline of the video. First we'll be looking at the treaty, then about the Antarctic Treaty, then India in Antarctica, what are the research stations India have in Antarctica, then what is the agenda before the ATCM or what is the main goal of the meeting, and in the end a prelims practice question. Topic is of relevance from General Studies paper 2, that is political grouping, that is Antarctic Treaty and also international grouping, and then GS paper 3 with regard to environment. So Antarctic Treaty and India in Antarctica both are very important. So let's begin. And the news talks about Antarctic Parliament meets in Kochi. Antarctic Parliament meets in Kochi, Kerala. What's on the table? So let us understand. First of all, about Antarctica. So Antarctica is a continent, and if this is Earth, Antarctica lies in the southern side. So this is Antarctica, the South Pole. So if you will look at the larger picture, then this is how Antarctica looks like, and this is the South Pole in Antarctica, and majorly Antarctica is covered with snow and ice, and you might have seen the penguins, so you will find them in Antarctica. And India also have many research stations there, like for example the Dakshin Gangotri, Maitri, Bharti. So this is about Antarctica. So India is hosting the 46th Antarctic Treaty Consultative Meeting, that is ATCM. So 46th ATCM is to be held in India, and ATCM, that is Antarctic Treaty Consultative Meeting, is also known as the Antarctic Parliament, and the date of the meeting is from May 20th to May 30th in Kochi. And the organizer of the meeting is National Center for Polar and Ocean Research, Goa, and the ministry is Ministry of Earth Science. So Ministry of Earth Science and National Center for Polar and Ocean Research situated in Goa. And how many countries will be attending the meeting? So that is 56 member countries. So as of now there are 56 member countries of the Antarctic Treaty. So all these 56 member countries will be attending the ATCM 46. And India is now hosting the ATCM 46, and before that India has held the ATCM in the year 2007 in New Delhi. Now about the Antarctic Treaty, very important from exam perspective. So Antarctic Treaty, the original signatory, so when the Antarctic Treaty started, so original signatory were 12 countries, and these 12 countries were Argentina, Australia, Belgium, Chile, France, Japan, New Zealand, Norway, South Africa, USSR, at that point of time it was USSR, United Kingdom and the United States. And the Antarctic Treaty was signed on December 1, 1959, and this came into force in 1961. So 1959 it was signed, 1961 it came into force. This is about Antarctic Treaty. Original signatory, it means the founding members, you can say there were 12 countries, and later on many countries joined in, and as of now the total number of countries are 56, and India is also a part of it. And India joined the Antarctic Treaty in 1983. 1983, India part of Antarctic Treaty, total number of members 56 countries. And according to the Antarctic Treaty, it has designated Antarctica as a no man's land. So Antarctica does not belong to a single nation or a single individual, and it is outside the bounds of international geopolitical competition. So Antarctica does not belong to one single country or member, and it is beyond. It means that the geopolitical context does not work at Antarctica. And Antarctica shall be used only for peaceful purposes and no militarization or fortification shall be allowed. It means that only peaceful observations and peaceful purpose work can be done in Antarctica. Militarization of the zone is not allowed. All these things are given in the Antarctic Treaty. Then all signatories will have the freedom to carry out scientific investigations and should share plans for scientific programs for future. It means if anything with regard to the scientific investigation, with regard to the research and development, and anything which will work for the betterment of the human need can be done there. And if any country has any future plans, then those future plans can also be discussed there. But geopolitics, militarization or fortification, that does not work in Antarctica. Then nuclear testing or disposal of radioactive waste materials shall be prohibited anywhere in Antarctica, as already the snow and the ice areas are suffering because of the climate change and the global warming, and also the waste is increasing with each passing day. So with regard to that, nuclear testing or disposal of radioactive waste materials is prohibited in Antarctica, and the treaty forms the basis of all governance and activities in Antarctica. So whatever happens in Antarctica, there is a treaty for it, and that is the Antarctic Treaty. And 56 countries who are part of it, including India, they take the decision that what can be done in Antarctic and for peaceful reasons. So peaceful reason, scientific discoveries, innovations, research and development, these are the things which are promoted. And if any kind of research station or any kind of future development needs to be taken, then all the signatories of the Antarctic Treaty needs to agree on it. Now about India in Antarctica. So India became the consultative party to the Antarctic Treaty in the year 1983. And India votes and participates in all key decision making processes in the Antarctic Treaty because India is a member. As all the members, all the signatories of the Antarctic Treaty takes part in the decision making process. Then the first research station of India in Antarctica is Dakshin Gangotri. It was set up in the year 1983 and it operated till 1990. So first is Dakshin Gangotri. Second research station of India in Antarctica is Maitri, and Maitri is still operation. It means that it is working till date and it is located about 90 kilometers from Dakshin Gangotri. Then comes the National Center for Polar and Ocean Research. That it tells us that Maitri can accommodate 65 persons in summers and 25 in winters. Then comes the third research station of India, and India inaugurated Bharti in the year 2012. So first is Dakshin Gangotri, second is Maitri, third is Bharti. And Bharti is located around 3000 kilometers east of Maitri, and it can support 72 individuals during summers and 47 in winters. So the number of individuals accommodation during winter times becomes less as compared to the summer times. Then India is also planning to open a new research station, and that is Maitri 2. It has not been opened till now. India is planning, and the operations are set to begin by the year 2029. Then in 2022, India enacted the Antarctic Act, reaffirming its commitment to the Antarctic Treaty. So in the year 2022, India has also enacted the Antarctic Act. Now on the map, let us look at the research stations of India. First was Dakshin Gangotri, second was Maitri, third was Bharti. And India is planning another one to be operational by the year 2029, and that is Maitri 2. So this is the map of Antarctica. If we talk about Dakshin Gangotri, then Dakshin Gangotri is situated in the northern side. So this is about Dakshin Gangotri, and Dakshin Gangotri is not working now. Then comes Maitri. So Maitri is also situated in the northern side of Antarctica. So this is Maitri. It is operational till date. Then comes Bharti research station, that is the third one. So this is Bharti research station, situated, you can say, at the time of, you can say, central and east central. This is the reason. So east central you can say, and this is the south pole. And India is also planning a Maitri 2 station to be operational by the year 2029. Then about agenda before ATCM. So this 46th meeting of ATCM, what all they will be discussing. So to facilitate a global dialogue on law, logistics, governance, science, tourism and other aspects of the southern continent. So the meeting will discuss that what law should be governing the Antarctic, what logistics can be taken there or to be worked upon, how it will be governed, or how the Antarctic continent will be governed. Then about the science and technology, and a problematic situation, that is about tourism. So tourism is becoming a problem for Antarctic. Then India will seek to promote the idea of peaceful governance in Antarctica, so that the species living there and the ecosystem can be preserved for peaceful purposes and for future scientific innovations. Then India has expressed concerns regarding tourism related activities, and this tourism related activities is also contributing towards the increase of wastage in Antarctica, and also it can harm the ecosystem. Then there will be discussions on sustainable management of Antarctica and its resources. Then comes biodiversity. Then comes inspection and exchange of information and data. Then research, collaboration, capacity building, cooperation, and the most important topic which is going on in today's time, that is climate change. As we just saw that the country Venezuela has also lost its last glacier, and the speed at which the global temperature is rising. So the places which are full of ice and snow, they are at the most danger. So climate change topic will also be in the agenda. So this is about the agenda which the ATCM meeting will be looking into. And then in the end, a prelims practice question, and you people will give me the answer in the comment section. Consider the following statements regarding the Antarctica Treaty. First, India became a member of this treaty in 1983. Second, it has 50 founding members. Third, first research station established of India was Maitri. How many are correct statement? Only one, only two, all three, or none of the above? So give me the answer in the comment section. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time. Keep reading, keep writing, and keep subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.